Good morning, welcome to your daily operations weather briefing. We have some very active weather across the Mid-Atlantic region this morning, seeing a strong area of low pressure develop west of us. Going to see some mostly cloudy conditions, develop for later on this morning, as well as a chance of a shower and also a slight chance of a thunderstorm. But the main weather player today will be the wind. We'll have very windy conditions for the late morning into the early afternoon hours, possibly gusting up as high as 50 knots or around 55 miles an hour for the late morning into the early afternoon hours today. Taking a look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we have some showers and even some embedded thunderstorms off to the west of the region. Currently seeing that across central Virginia into northern and western Maryland this morning. Even seeing some severe thunderstorm warnings, and had some tornado warnings across northwestern or central Maryland this morning. Going to see these showers continue to track towards our region for the late morning hours, and our best chance of rainfall looks to be around about 10 o'clock this morning as these showers and embedded thunderstorms work their way towards the Wallops region. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have this strong area of low pressure that's continuing to develop over the Appalachian Mountains of the Mid-Atlantic region this morning. Going to see that area low pressure track northeasterly today across New England, and that's going to provide us with a strong cold front moving through for later on this morning. And with that, we'll see those wind gusts out of the southwest to westerly component today, and as I mentioned, could see up to 55 miles an hour. And with this cold front moving through, can't rule out that thunderstorm as well, with the stronger convection along that boundary moving through. Looking at our current conditions this morning, we have an overcast deck at 200 feet, a mile and a quarter statute visibility, with some patchy mist or fog out there this morning. Our winds are out of 190 degrees or a south-southwesterly direction at 19 knots, seeing a gust at 27 knots this morning. We do have a wind advisory out currently. Looking at our temperature at 55 degrees and relative humidity at 90%. So taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see this area of convection and cloud tops moving towards our region on the visible imagery this morning across central Virginia, south central Virginia, North Carolina, moving towards our region. We should see a little bit of clearing in the clouds once we move into the 9 o'clock hour, and then before this line of showers moves to our region around 10 o'clock this morning. Looking at our 3-kilometer NAM model and how the derived reflectivity looks like on this model, you can see the showers and thunderstorms that are moving through currently north central Maryland as well as central Virginia across the bay. That's going to be moving towards our region for about 10 o'clock. Here's the 3-kilometer NAM model. This model has been really showing stronger convection. I don't really expect us to have this strong of a line of showers come through for 10 o'clock, but can't rule out a thunderstorm, and looking like those showers in and out of the region are fairly likely. Then we move in the afternoon hours. You can see all the activity along the Appalachian Mountains with the upslope snowfall that's going to occur there. Here at Wallops, we'll just have breezy conditions to windy conditions during the afternoon hours today, possibly gusting up to 40 knots during the afternoon. Then we move into the overnight hours. We'll just see skies clearing out with mostly clear conditions. And then for Saturday, it looks like a really pleasant day across the region compared to today, with just some lighter winds out of the northwest and partly cloudy skies in general. Looking at the HERD model for how the derived reflectivity may look today, you can see it has that convection as of 9 o'clock, starting to approach our region. Then 10 o'clock, you can see it moving through. And the HERD does die it out or weaken it as it moving towards our area. And that's probably the case is going to happen as the stronger convection will remain north of our region for this cold frontal passage. And moving the afternoon hours, looks like we'll have an area of possible sprinkles across central Delmarva for the afternoon hours. Could see that here at Wallops, but looking like that's a slight chance of occurring. And any of those sprinkles would end most likely after 20 local today or this evening. And taking a look at the European model for the next few days, you can see that area low pressure quickly deepening up to down to 972 millibars over the New England area for this afternoon, and then down in the 960s across Maine for this evening. So quickly and rapidly deepening and giving us those breezy westerly winds and northwesterly winds for the afternoon hours. Moving to Saturday, we'll have an upper level disturbance moving towards the region. It's really not going to have much moisture with it at all, just some cloud cover, and that'll increase our clouds for Saturday evening and overnight Saturday into Sunday. Looks like that disturbance is really just going to kind of move through the region, not producing much than cloud cover across the area. And then for Sunday afternoon, high pressure builds in, and for our possible Antares launch during Sunday evening, looks like good conditions with high pressure in control. Moving into Monday, we'll have a cold front moving towards the region. That's going to provide us with a chance of some rain showers. So looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have a high in the upper 50s this morning. Should see those low-level clouds and fog move out of the region around 9 o'clock, and that'll give us about an hour or two of the warmer temperatures with the southwesterly winds gusting up to 50 knots possible for the late morning hours. And we'll also have a 20% chance of a thunderstorm across the region for this morning, and then we'll continue to see that possibility of some fog early this morning. In the afternoon hours, we'll just continue to see those high winds gust to 40 knots between 12 and 1600 local, and then gradually dying down there in the evening hours. We'll see a low tonight of 33 degrees with west winds at 5 to 10 knots by tomorrow morning. Our next 24-hour terminal forecast will have that 20% chance of a thunderstorm from now through noon. Looks like the best chance is around 10 o'clock, and that shower in the region as well. Afternoon, we'll see VFR conditions most likely with a slight chance we have a sprinkle in the region till about 20 local, and then after 20 local we'll see just some cloud cover around 6 to 3,000 feet by tomorrow morning. Our tides are 1 to 2 feet above normal, and looking at Saturday through Sunday, Saturday mostly sunny, partly cloudy and seasonable, mostly cloudy skies late with that upper level disturbance increasing the mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. We'll have a high of 46 degrees, green chart. Saturday night, mostly to partly cloudy, a low of 34 degrees, green chart across the board. And Sunday, partly cloudy and mild, we'll see a high of 49 degrees, and that's about 5 degrees above normal for this time of year. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day. Back at 10 o'clock to look at the next 7 days.